decided to do like a personal photo book. I mentioned this in vlogs, of photos that kind of remind me of COVID-19, and this is going to be like a personal one. Originally, it was meant to be kind of one what I was going to sell on Blurb, but the problem I'd bumped into is a Blurb. You can't, like, it won't work on my computer. Like XP, no. It's like, no, XP, forget XP. So I actually had to use Cell Digital again. I've used them and I went for matte paper, which reminds me, their matte paper isn't really matte. It's kind of glossy. It's like a glossy matte, if that makes any sense. But I really wanted to be matte. I'm not hugely impressed with the quality, but as I said, it's just a keepsake sort of thing to show like grandkids and kids and stuff. It's like basically it's like a history book at this point. But yeah, it was a bit awkward to use it with the app. What I might do is I might actually do a review on the app. It was a little bit awkward to use on the app, so I had to transfer the photos, email the photos onto my phone and then fiddle around. And don't get me wrong, you can obviously change like the photos and everything. It's just more awkward to change the positions of the photos, if that makes any sense. Whereas it would have been easier just to do it on a computer, but obviously I've got an ancient computer which I refuse to upgrade because XP just gives me feels. So yeah, but overall it's okay. The only photos I'm not necessarily fan of, just because so first off, there's a reason why I went for the smallest size. I thought this was going to be smaller. If I'd known it wasn't going to be smaller, I wouldn't have done some of these photos in large, because I knew they wouldn't be able to take it. Because, for example, this night one here, I'm not sure if you can see, it is a little bit off, this one a little bit blurry, but as I said, if I'd known it was going to be this big of a photo book, I wouldn't have done this one at the size that it is, if that makes any sense. It goes with this one as well. This one is a little bit dodgy, but as I said, if I knew the book was going to be this big, I would have not chosen this one as a larger one. I would have used one of these, but you know, whatever's. So there's that, but yeah, that is basically it. This one as well, I probably would have just had it fitted onto one page instead of doubling it onto two, just because again it's not the greatest quality one that I've taken, just because with this one I did have to zoom in, and obviously my camera is only a bridge camera, so the more you zoom in, the more less detail it is, and detailed it is, you lose a lot of detail, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Well, yeah, that's basically what I did in the product. I do wish I could have put a photo there and ended it there, but I couldn't. I had to add another page just to add this photo. But yeah, I thought it's a cool like keepsake book that I did, and you know, memories. They may be a little bit depressing, but it kind of goes down the history sort of thing. I do need to go back onto their paper though, just to see what their matte is and what's it, because this is more of a glossy matte, and I wanted like a matte paper. But oh well. So bye guys.